Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. I don't know if you guys have been in my room recently, but this is where I keep 3 monster high dolls. It used to just be Honey and Chelsea. I don't know why I called Chelsea a monster high doll. She is very clearly not. But I don't know why I'm starting the video in here, just kind of feel like it. But today we're going to be rearranging some shelves, and I'm going to be taking Cleo's stand because she doesn't need it, she can balance. See? The G3 dolls do not need stands to stand. Their flat shoes were engineered for the purpose of standing up. Anyway, on to the point of the video. Alright, and now we're in the doll room. Some of the stuff on the floor here I'm selling, other things I'm not, but that's not what's important. So, I've mentioned this before. I think I've, said it before, but I'm losing interest in OMG. Rapidly. I don't like any recent releases. The Fierce dolls, I was so excited for them, but now I couldn't care less. I literally have Neonlicious over there, and she's just been sitting in her box. I have not cared to open her. It's not just Neonlicious, though. I've also got a tween. I've got 2 runway dolls. Is that even the name of the line? I don't fucking know. The queens. They're the queens. I've even got Mara from Shadow High right here, and I haven't unboxed any of these. If you guys want to see reviews, let me know, but reviews don't do well on my channel anymore unless it's something very brand new. Not that it matters. I don't really care about views. I might upload a Mara review right after this one. But because I'm losing interest in OMG, I did something drastic. Remember when this was an OMG shelf? Now it is a Cleo-induced shrine shelf because Roxy, please stand up. Her hair was washed in fabric softener, which is why it looks so shit. The previous owner did that, not me. But yeah, basically, I cleared out my OMGs except for a select few up here. If I move Jet, Georgia, and Robin, and Harley out of the way, you can see the OMGs that were spared in the Purge. I let Moonlight, BB, Bad Girl, Shadow, Angles, Snow, Icy Girl, Dolly, and B and Swag stay. But everybody else got put away. I bought a storage container at Walmart yesterday. It was like $7 and it's fucking huge. And I just put all my dolls away. So, yeah. Only a few survived the Purge. And basically now this shelf I want to use for both Rainbow and Shadow High. As well as my other dolls. So I put my 3 Shadow High dolls back there because I like them, but I can't really see myself using them. So I just kind of stuffed them in the back. But in this video, I want to try and set up these shelves, kind of rearrange my collection and go through it. I did put a couple Rainbow High dolls away as well, so if any of my collection is missing, that is why. So, yeah. So I am keeping my little tweens down here. I think that they're very cute. I like them a lot. And I don't want to shove them away into storage. Maybe I should have put her away. No, it's fine. I also shoved some Rainbow High dolls in here, but I'm going to go through and rearrange that because this looks like a mess. I'm gonna make it look better, so that's what we're doing in this video. Don't know what to do with these stands, though. So I figured the best place to start is with this little cubby down here. We're gonna start by moving these tweens down here, removing this stand. Should probably just put this somewhere else. I don't need all these extra jade pieces. If you guys don't know, I own like 4 basic jades for some reason. Before you ask me why, I don't know either. And okay. Right now, the main issue is just getting all this shit out of the way. Yep, we're doing great. You can probably see why it's so easy for my doll room to become a disaster. I just have so much stuff and I'm terrible at organizing. So, trying to work on that now. Do I even want this one anymore? So I think my plan for this shelf is to just shove all my basic Rainbow High dolls in here, like my Series 1 dolls. Have you guys ever seen how ugly my Violet is? Her eyes are misplaced, I'm pretty sure, and that contributes to the ugliness. But she's ugly in like a charming way to me. She's got messy ass hair because I brushed it instead of washing it. You know, like she's hideous, but she's my Violet, you know? So, put her back there with Ruby because I shipped them for some reason. And then there's Jade. I have so many basic Jades. Yeah, this is working. The issue is their stands, honestly, because they're so tall that if I put the dolls on the stands, they don't fit in here. So, not much I can do with that. I honestly don't really know what to do with their stands, because since I got all these dolls new in box, I've got all these Roy G. Biv stands, and I don't know what to do with them. I obviously can't just leave them there, but it's like, don't know where to put them. Should I set them on fire? Can we talk about how awful the Rainbow High stand clip used to be? These are literally horseshoes. They used to fit the dolls terribly. The dolls' arms would stick out all awkwardly. I'm glad that the stands were changed, because this was terrible. I'm gonna add Hairplay Amaya to this shelf. I just want to know, do your guys' Amayas do this too? Like, her arms just refuse to go down in this ridiculously poorly made jacket, because mine's just don't go down. So, gonna put Amaya in there. And I'm also gonna add Avery, because this is like a Series 1 shelf. Plus my Winter Break Sunny, because I don't know where else to put her. By the way, that's another 2 stands I had to take out, because these stands are just ridiculous. But this is what I mean when I said that the stand pieces had a glow up. Like, this is so much more practical than this was. Thumbs up. So there we go. A bunch of rainbow people shoved in there. I'm gonna put these stands in the middle for no reason. Yep. That's about all the effort I'm willing to put in there. One day I'm gonna buy a thing and I'm gonna shove all my Rainbow High dolls in there. Now that these 2 shelves are sorted, I'd say the hardest one is gonna be this one. So we're gonna skip over it. This is supposed to be like a new Monster High shelf. It's where I'm planning to put my G3 dolls as well as some originals that I didn't have anywhere to put previously. I also have some new additions on this shelf, including this Claudine that one of you guys sold me. I love her, by the way. Thank you so much. I needed a new one. I am now one step closer to a complete Claudine collection. My Love's Not Dead Ghoulia and Slow-Mo, who I don't think I ever really showed off, but I've had for literal years. I don't think I ever showed off this Picture Day Spectra either. But I've also got this Jackson, and he finally has shoes. So thank you so much to the person who sold me his shoes, because you guys are great. I ask for a piece, and a good, 55% of the time, somebody responds with it. And I'd say that's a damn good ratio to have. So here is my new Cleo also. I've had a Scaris Deuce for literal years, and I've never had Cleo, but now I do, including their little card together. They are still a couple in my heart. I thrifted these 2 from the same store, but they were in different bags. I reunited them myself, god damn it. Behind them is also my new Fierce Rockers Jennifer and Venus, because I didn't have them previously, but fuck, why do you fall? Stand. See, Deuce can stand because he has flat feet. But yeah, I can't do much for this shelf until I get more stands. Why do I have the ones in the back on stands? I'm gonna take their stands, but we'll come back to it. I kind of want to try and get my Rainbow High collection in order, because I kind of bought a duplicate Georgia today at the flea market. She's so cute. I love Georgia. Now I have 2 of her. That's how God intended it, to be honest. I also really like Jet. I'd say these 4 are probably 4 of my all-time favorite characters. I just really love their dolls. My Harley is gorgeous. I probably got one of the best ones. I just need to fix her hair eventually. Georgia is stunning. Jet is really pretty too. Robin is fucking gorgeous. You really can't deny it. I've got some others up here that I did want to push down here. Like, I wanted to move Heather down here, as well as Leela. But when I move them down here, this shelf becomes a lot more barren, which I guess is fine, because, you know, I do want to have more than just these 3 in the front, so maybe it's time we start plucking down from up here. I put both of my Ainsleys up. Ironically, the Shadow High Ainsley is on Avery's stand, so I don't know, I think that's kind of funny. I pulled Carmen down. This bitch needs to put her arm down. Sorry, Yasmina, you can't do your grand pose anymore. No space. Okay, so if Carmen is down here, I could kind of push her there. Kind of try and push Bella and Jade back as much as I can. Yeah. It really does come down to space and me being short, because you see how I'm having to aim my camera up? Yeah, they're a little hard to reach. Another doll I want to put on this shelf is Luna. Luna Madison is one of the prettiest Shadow High dolls, so I feel like she needs a spot right around here. Move Carmen a little bit. Push back Yasmina as much as possible. And there we go. Luna and Carmen are standing next to each other. God, I cannot get over how pretty Luna's face is. When did I switch Bella to wear flat shoes? I mean, I guess she only came with one pair, so she had to have come that way. Whatever. I'm moving these two down here for now. I don't think I'm gonna leave them. By the way, Delilah and Stella are in the back for some reason. I'm not gonna forget about them back there or anything. I'm just trying to sort things out. And it's very difficult when I'm so short, because I'm very short. Got Marissa and Simone back there. Holy shit, this is a pain in the ass. This is hurting my neck. It's almost looking like I could put some of these dolls back up here. Maybe I should. I could use this cubby for like Monster High dolls or something. I could get some of the ones in here into here. Yeah, that's a much better idea. Okay, so let me show you what I did. I put some Dead Tired dolls here where Spectra and Jane used to be standing, and now they're actually using their stands to stand up. I'm gonna replace Ghoulia and Slow-Mo's spots too, probably fit about 3 or 4 dolls in there if I really cram them. So, as for these shelves, I'm thinking I'm just gonna move Leela back here and gonna put Heather back here. So, keep this as it is for now. That's how that'll look. And the top shelf is now a big mess again, but I can't say I care. I shoved most of the basics back up there except for these 3. So, Winter Break Sunny, regular Sunny is here. That's 2 dolls accounted for. My 4th basic Jade is just sitting here. Avery is sitting here. Violet, Ruby, Skylar, those 3 went up there as well as Amaya. So, they're up here somewhere. Probably in the back. This is fun. This is going... It's going. Something's happening. I kind of wanted to move Kaya. Let me just... Yeah, sure, she can stand there. And need to mess with Bella's hair a little. This is one of Kaya's clips. Turns out I have room for another doll here. So, I could slap a doll right there. Not sure who it'll be, because I just moved them over to the side, and I could technically fit another doll here. This is exhausting. I don't like displaying Rainbow High dolls. I feel like their stands are too bulky. If they had stands more like the Monster High ones, they'd take up less space. I mean, they're still big dolls, but they would take up less space, you know? This is getting difficult. Maybe I should put some of these dolls on a shelf. Okay, so I fit 3 dolls here. I put my lab partners, Cleo and Ghoulia, and a Coffin Bean Venus here. As for Ghoulia and Slow-Mo, I think I'm gonna just display them somewhat the same way they were, like this. I just have to readjust their heads. Still figuring out where to put the Cleos and Deuces, but this shelf is coming together. Slowly but surely. I just need more stands. I prefer not to use fake ones from AliExpress because they're always way too big. They're much larger than these ones. Like, let me show you. Over on my other shelf over here, I have some Mycene dolls on fake stands from AliExpress. And when you compare them to the size of a typical Monster High stand, we use this Cleo. You see the difference, right? Like, this is huge. This is not. I figured that boy dolls are pretty easy to display on this shelf, so I just kind of stood this Cloud and Deuce up. As for other dolls, I have some, like, many down here that need places to go. Like, I would really like to display my Zombie Shake Werecat twins, but I just don't have any stands for them, so they've had nowhere to go. As for this Draculaura, same deal. I don't have a stand for her, so she has nowhere to go. Frankie's doing the splits. Cool. So for now, I'm just gonna sit these 3 here since I do want to give them stands. I put the tweens back there in front of the 3 Rainbow High dolls. I think things are starting to look a bit more orderly, but obviously there's still a lot of work to be done. I'm not even gonna touch on all this because this is all strictly stuff that I'm selling, except for you. I'm keeping you, trying to restore you. So, this is all just stuff I need to list on Mercari and get rid of because it's just taking up space. I actually do have some things listed right now, such as the Witch. These 3 are listed in a bundle together. Please feel free to send me an offer. I really don't care what they sell for. These two are also posted. Once again, send offers, do not care. It's just the other stuff that I'm debating on posting. Gil is posted as well if anybody wants him. I'm just not sure if I want to post this Rochelle since she has a big mark on her face. Maybe I'll throw her in with those ones and make a new bundle. I don't know. But then there's also this Abby and Frankie, and I wanted to redress them, but I'm also not sure anymore. I don't know what to do with them. I think what I wanted to do here was add some more dolls to this shelf, because this is the shelf that those dolls used to be on, because it's very crowded over here. So what I'm trying to do is trying to give these dolls some more room to breathe by, you know, basically just giving them more space by moving some of the dolls that were on this shelf to be on the other one. So I'm thinking about moving Kiyomi as well, because I want Kiyomi to be able to shine, and I feel like here she'll be more able to. Keep her purse as well. Yeah. Okay, that's what I need to do then. It's a storage thing, but I do want to put a lot of dolls on this shelf that I don't have up right now. For instance, both of my Astronovas. They have nowhere to go. Alright, I think this is it for now. I'm definitely going to make a part 2 of this. My shelves are still a mess, my room is still a mess, and I still have homework to do, because the semester just started a week ago. Now, if you don't mind me, thank you guys for watching this video. And now, I'm gonna go retake a quiz until I get at least a 90%. So yeah, bye.